Hello?
Yes.
How is a Christian priest?
Yes, we are live on air in YouTube. Everybody hear you. What do you want to say to me, my friend?
Okay, I was listening to all these, just checking your references you giving against my Quran. Either you are a filthy fat liar, or all the Imams, since I was a child, have been lying to me. Because Islam, I was taught, Surah Baqarah, ayat 256, says, La ikraha fi din. There is no compulsion in religion.
Okay.
And then another surah, for instance, says, Surah Kafirun ayat 6 means your religion is yours, mine is mine. And it's meant to be a peaceful religion, but you are just throwing too many things. I can't even, search for it.
Okay.
Where do you get these things from?
It's in my head, my friend. I'm a walking library. Let us go one by one. You said Islam means peace, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, isn't it the Quran in chapter 9, verse number 29, order the Muslims to fight and to kill all the Christians, either they pay the jizya and they convert, or they die?
If it's in the time of war, I wouldn't worry about it.
Hold on, my friend.
But
hold
it's not.
Okay, and
yes,
in the time of war, but the Christian did not wage war on you. It's you waging war. Read with me carefully. This is your Quran, and I can open for you any translation you wish. Which translation you like most?
It doesn't really matter as far as it's translated.
Okay, Muhammad Yusuf Ali, a Muslim. I will not going to use any translation.
But the problem is you're showing another translation. They all contradict each other. I don't know who to listen to.
Okay, that's why I'm asking you which translation you like.
Go to Al-Jalalain. Al-Jalalain is more authentic.
Is a translation. Jalalain is tafsir. The Jalalain is tafsir.
Go to Tafsir Al-Jalalain.
All right, so we will go to a tafsir Al-Jalalain.
Or to be Ibn Kathir.
No problem, no problem. Let us go to, okay, Ibn Kathir. You want Ibn Kathir? Just tell me what do you want. I'm here.
Ibn Kathir, please.
Ibn Kathir. Okay, Ibn Kathir. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. Give me a second.
It's
all right.
Shocking. It can't be true.
All right, we will see if it's true, my friend. And as you said, either I'm a filthy liar or they are filthy liars. One of us have to be. All right. So this is Ibn Kathir. I will show it to you in the screen. And remember, this is your choice, not my choice. You wanted the Jalalain. I said, okay, I will show you Jalalain. You said Ibn Kathir. I will show you whatever you want. This is Ibn Kathir. You see? It says Ibn Kathir. You see my screen? All right. This is Ibn Kathir, and let me zoom out so you can see better and read better.
Fight those who believe not in Allah.
Let us go to verse number 9, because this is many. Here he's explaining وَهُمْ صَاغِرُونَ, etc. You speak Arabic, I'm assuming, do you?
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful, and then we can even read in Arabic, but let us go in our English now. Fight against those who believe not in Allah, nor the last days, nor what is forbidden, which is forbidden by Allah and his messenger, and those who acknowledge not the religion of the truth from the people of the scriptures. Okay, why he want to fight them? Because they don't acknowledge the following things: the last day of Islam, what is forbidden by Islam, and the messenger of Islam. Do I agree? Okay, so what is the reason to kill them? Because they don't acknowledge, and I think the verses are clear. Now let's read Ibn Kathir. Until they pay the jizya with willing and submission and feel themselves subdued. And read carefully. Ibn Kathir now is making his commentary.
Subdued. Where does it say that?
Here we go. This is what the Quran is saying. You speak Arabic, right? It says
Yes.
Saghirun means subdued, humiliated. Okay.
Therefore,
this is Ibn Kathir talking now, not the Quran. Therefore, when people of the scriptures disbelieved in Muhammad, and they had no beneficial faith in any messenger or what the messenger brought, rather than follow their religion, because this is confront with their ideas, lust, and the ways of their forefather, not because they are Allah law religion. They had been true believers in their religion, that faith would be have directed them to believe in Muhammad So because they are not believing in Muhammad, obviously they are liars, correct? And then he says, because all the people gave the good news to Muhammad, etc., blah 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 blah, they believe in Muhammad. And look here what he said.
That's harsh.
Their religion, these religions, came from Allah, but because this is sweet, their desire and lust. Therefore, their claimed faith is earlier, an earlier prophet will not benefit them because they disbelieved in the master and the might of the last and the most perfect of the prophet. Hence Allah's statement. So because they did not believe in Muhammad, it's not because they are fighting Muhammad. I think that the proof is clear, correct? Because of that, look what it says. Fight against those who believe not in Allah, nor the last, etc., to the end of the verse. And then it says, this honorable ayah was revealed with the order to fight the people of the book. After the pagan were defeated, so Muhammad now he killed all the enemy. Who's left? He killed the Jews. He killed the he killed the Arab. Now it's time to finish those Christians and Jews. So the people enter into Allah religion in large numbers. So Muhammad now have a big army because people are scared, terrified, and the Arabian Peninsula was secure under Muslim control. Allah commanded his messenger to fight the people of the scriptures, Jews and Christians. On the ninth years of the Hijrah, he prepared an army to fight the Roman. It's not the Roman who fighted him. He sent a letter to the Romans saying, convert or die. Now, you say to me,
which battle you specifically are referring to?
What?
Which battle?
It doesn't matter. He decided this is Tabuk. Supposedly, Muhammad he went to Tabuk, but he could not make it because he could not get in. He was hoping to be able to attack, but looked like they were ready for him, so he was not able to attack, and he came back after waiting for some time in Tabuk. But then, as you see here, you said to me, Islam teaching you that you have your religion, I have mine. There's no compulsion in religion, blah. So this is in the beginning. You see, what you speak Arabic and you should know better. That in Islam there is something is called abrogation.
Yeah, nasikh mansukh.
When
yes.
Muhammad he was weak, he said, "Okay, you have your religion, I have my religion," because he cannot force them. But as you see here,
a verse could be easily abrogated by its diviner, which is Allah.
No problem, no problem. But
there's no problem with that.
Okay, no problem.
You keep insulting Islam by saying it's a cult.
Hold on. Why you are quoting for me?
Let me translate a cult for you. Let me tell you what cult is, my friend.
Wait. Why you are quoting for me a verse which is abrogated? It's not valid. Because Al-Kafirun, and the other verse is not valid. It's abrogated by the chapter of At-Tawbah.
Cult is a system. Cult is a system which is personally direct towards someone, a personal figure.
Yes.
Okay. So if you give me a verse, okay, any verse, been abrogated by Allah, it's no problem. But you can never find a verse been abrogated by Muhammad himself.
Oh no, you are wrong. I can find it tons.
No, you cannot find me a single one. You're just making it up, just throwing too many things. People cannot pick it up.
Okay. Let us finish this one, and I promise you I will go right away and I will show you the verses which Muhammad abrogated. But let us agree that what you said about peace it was not. I'm not going to say you are lying. I will say it was not true. Read carefully. Here it says, the Messenger of Allah marched heading toward Asham to fight the Roman until he reached Tabuk, where he set a camp, etc. So he could not, he could not do it. He came back, and the condition until they pay the jizya, if they do not choose to embrace Islam. So why we have to pay jizya? Because die or pay. And with willing submission in defeat.
Everybody's paying jizya. What's wrong with that?
No.
You live in America. You pay taxes.
No. This is our land. How we pay land? The American occupy Iraq. They will force them to pay jizya because the American occupy them to protect them from the American. That's what your prophet is saying. And look what he says. It says in the verse, and feel themselves subdued, disgraced, humiliated, etc. Therefore, the Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of the Dhimma or elevate them above the Muslims, for they are miserable, disgraced, humiliated. Muslim reported that Abu Huraira, Allah the Prophet said, don't initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians, And if you meet any of them in the road, force them to the narrowest alley, which means the sewage. This is why the leader of the faithful, Umar ibn Khattab, may Allah pleased with him, demand his will known conditions to be met by the Christians. These conditions that ensured their continued humiliation, disgrace, etc. Do you see it? So you are saying to me that Islam says you have your religion, I have mine. Those people, they have no guilt except they are Christians, and now you want to humiliate them because they refuse Islam. This is their crime.
That's not what I was taught.
But I'm showing you the proof, and you are the one who asked me to read Ibn Kathir.
Obviously, I'm working and living in a Christian country.
Okay, my friend.
And I'm working with Christians and Jews. They respect me so much.
No problem. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying. My friend.
Use this verse against them.
My friend, I'm not talking about you. This is not about you or me. You might be a wonderful person, but this is not about you and me. This is religion. So you said to me, read Ibn Kathir. I quoted for you live on air what you choose, correct? It was your choice. So obviously Islam is not what some Muslims they think. You are a Muslim, but you've been taught that the Prophet says you have my religion, you have yours. This is when he was weak. It's abrogated. Now we prove to you that the first thing you said to us about Islam, give a freedom of choice. That is a big fat lie they told you. Even the Prophet of Islam, he says, I've been ordered to fight all mankind until they say there's no God but Allah and no prophet but Muhammad. And if they do so, only if they do so, I will stop killing them and shedding their blood. And here we go. All those hadith are sahih and they are accurate. You have not only you have to say the shahada, you have to pray as we pray, you have to fast as we fast, you have to face the qibla, you have to pay the zakat.
Is it a hadith?
And this is sahih. This is sahih. It doesn't matter hadith or not. This is sahih. Yeah.
No, did you say it's a hadith or Quran?
My friend, this is hadith and sahih, but it is in total agreement with chapter 9, verse 29.
Could you show on the screen, please?
I'm showing it on screen. You don't see it?
It's not coming up.
Okay, well, maybe you need to refresh your page.
Let me refresh it. 1 second. Right. Allah said, I have been ordered to fight the people till they say none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. And if they say so, pray like our prayers, face our Qibla, and slaughter as we slaughter. Then their blood and property will be sacred to us, and we will not interfere with them except legally, and their reckoning will be with Allah.
So what does that mean?
What's the Sahih number? 392.
Sahih al-Bukhari 392.
I go sunnah.com. Let me check. Sorry, I need to check. I don't trust anyone anymore. Bukhari. Right. Yeah. So that means, if this is true, it abrogates Ayah 256, Surah Baqarah, and Surah Kafirun.
And the chapter at Tawbah abrogate everything because Quran is more powerful, right? So the Quran and the Hadith here confirm that what you said to me in the beginning, it was not really accurate, and this is the truth.
But tell me one thing: is there anywhere in the Quran backing up the Hadith? We keep taking the Hadith for granted.
No, I just showed you the Quran first, and now I was showing you the Hadith. I did not show you the Hadith first and the Quran second. So the
any
Hadith,
ayat, any verse in the Quran saying you must listen to Hadith?
Oh yeah, there's tons of them, because the Quran.
Show me one.
Okay, hold on. The Quran says, whatever the Prophet.
If Quran doesn't back up the Hadith can go invalid.
Yeah, no problem. Let me show you. I will show you tons of reference. All right. chapter 59, verse number 7. Whatever the prophet he gave you, you take it. So, you take what the messenger assigned to you. Whatever he says to you, you take it. It is an order. You see it?
Yeah, I see.
Chapter 59, verse number 7. Let us see more. There's many. There's too many. All right. And the Quran says too that whoever obey the messenger, he obey Allah. All right. Read with me carefully, please, and you will see chapter 4, verse number 80. He who obey the messenger obey Allah.
He who obeys messenger.
Correct.
Let me check. I got Talal Itani Quran. Let me check how he is. It's obviously all against each other. You can't. You don't know who to listen to.
No, it says confirming that you have to obey Muhammad first, because obeying Muhammad is obeying Allah. So which means Muhammad
that's wrong. That's no good. I don't obey a person rather than God.
My friend, it's not up to you. This is your Quran. You are a Muslim. You have to obey.
And it's 80, isn't it? 80.
What
Yeah.
do you want my help? So you did we confirm this one?
No. I can't deny this.
Okay. So if was Muhammad a god? He's a perfect god. He's a god, or he's a human like us?
He should have been a human.
Okay. And
because he clearly saying Abduhu wa Rasuluhu.
Okay. Do human do error and mistakes and commit sin? Was Muhammad
Of
a sinner?
course.
Was Muhammad a sinner?
Yes, he was.
Okay, the Quran confirmed that too. Thank you. Make it easy for me. So now, how you can obey a sinner, and by obeying the sinner, me or you or Muhammad?
You can never obey a sinner.
Okay, so it says here, he obey the messenger, obey Allah. To assume that I can obey Muhammad.
I don't allow my children to kiss my hand either. I don't like
my friend,
people.
You see, I'm talking about you or me, with my respect to you. I'm talking about, this is what the Quran is saying. In order to obey Allah, you obey Muhammad first. And this is not my translation, and you speak Arabic. من يطع الرسول فقد أطاع الله ومن تولى فما أرسلناك عليهم حفيظا. Okay, so it's clear. So you have to obey Muhammad. Now, you said to me, when we were talking about Ibn Kathir and killing Christians, you said to me there's no single verse in the Quran was abrogated by Muhammad. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. What about the mut'ah?
Mut'ah, well,